Hey guys, and welcome to the first episode of a playthrough of Captain of Industry. I had a playthrough going before. I got about 6 episodes done, and my computer did something. And yeah, I lost a bunch of videos. 2 separate playthroughs I was doing. So yeah, I had to replace a bunch of outdated and old hardware, I should say. But we'll jump back into this. I got the settings on low because, I suck at this game and I never reach space, so. But I did discover some stuff to make my late game stable and to let me produce enough, I think. But we'll see how that goes. Okay. Copper, iron, coal, everything's really close. So we all have a whole lot of terraforming to get anywhere. I always get into these games where I just terraform everything, which probably isn't do you want to change my view to this way? Okay, let's get started. Throw up some trees first. Give him a couple. And we'll just start going down through everything on the list. We're gonna need metal, so we'll throw this up real quick. Gonna need some farming. Let's throw one up right here for now. Diesel. Let's put it over here. That way when I hook up fuel right here, I can just run it to all of them. Oh, waste collection. Oops. Let's roll a couple more houses. Throw our research rate up. I like to just go crazy on my first research. Just to get it done. Throw this on 3. What we actually need to do is not that. I'll hit this button to game. No. Set underscore game underscore speed 10. Okay. So that gives me a game speed of 10 up here in the corner instead of just 2 and 3. And I'm not sure how high you can go, but 10 seems pretty good for me. I think you can go to 20. But it only gives you one button to remake. You can't make a bunch of buttons for different speeds, which kind of be nice if you could, I guess. But okay, so we got research going. Just go through and select everything. research faster than I can click. Okay, let's pause this for a second. Let me get everything selected. Okay. Let's see. So, throw up 5 assemblies. I always like to do two of them doing white construction parts right off the bat. One doing electronics. One doing mechanical parts and one doing vehicle parts. Let's slow this down for a second. It's like someone just ringing a bell in your ear. Okay, now I need to get up some maintenance. Let's throw 2 of these right here and set that to 1. Because that's like one of my most important things. Feeding people is very important. Okay, we'll skip that one. Let's get a captain's office out. Just throw it right there for now. Should probably put up a beacon too. It won't take too long, and then you'll delete your beacon and just use your captain's office. Throw up a little trading dock right there. We're gonna have to start terraforming fast. I don't have a lot of coastline. I hit L. Yeah, there's oil. L brings up your layers. Yeah, we're just cruising right through all of our research. Get some simple storage on the front of all these. These are all just temporary anyway, so. Okay, let's get this sorted out. We need to add electronics, mechanical parts. Metals together, electronics, mechanical parts. These can go up here, have our construction parts together. I'll throw fluid storage right here. This is for more later, a little bit later use anyways, when we start producing our own fuel. Okay. What are we missing now? Maintenance is coming up. I don't have any wood storage. Unity's ticking down, but we have this thing going. So we're 26 people. We gotta keep an eye on that. And we have all these research labs going, so. Which we are just cruising through research right now. Oh yeah, let's do a little dumping zone over here. We'll just put it off to the side. Let's get some mining towers up. Limestone, coal, copper. Iron. And one for terraforming. But why are we not producing over here? That's what I forgot. Where is that? Uh-oh. Maybe I oh, there it is. Forgot about the coal. So, this could be an issue. It's already selected. Switch priorities. And we gotta delete some stuff. Get our coal up. Oh. And then we'll just rebuild it real quick. Collect all those goodnesses. It'll boost us up. Yeah, now we're rolling. We better not copy those. Better just slap some new ones down. I'm gonna take cement off. I think there's any need to have it on our list over there. Okay, now we're cruising. I'll probably kick this thing off. We're at 100 people. 108. Okay, so okay, I'm just letting everything kind of catch up for a second. That was an easy one. No need vehicles. So we'll throw down a vehicle depot. Get a bunch of vehicles kicking out. First thing we need to do, I think, is iron and coal. That's what I'm thinking. So, start by selecting this recipe. We still got to get a good amount of scrap to use up, so. It's like most of our guys. They should be producing quick over here. Maybe get our trucks done first. Okay, so give these dudes a little mining designation real quick. And then we'll get coal going. Okay, now we're chomping away at that. Nice, got the iron going. They're already producing. Now they want us to process iron. Let's do that. It'll put this in priority 1 instead of this, so. Get us a boost of guys. We're gonna need them to expand coal mostly, I think. So I'll start cracking some blueprints open. Let's do T1 fuel first. Hit the L button, see where our something like this, I guess. I need to mark this tree. Missed one right there. Throw up some oil pumps real quick and get that all tied in. need to start producing some yeller construction parts. So I usually just change one of these over. And then we'll put this priority to 11. That way, if anything, I'm building anything, it automatically pops up as a priority 10. So yellow will get whites after everything is built. Now it looks like we're out of concrete. So we'll go over here and buy some for wood. That way we can strip this forest down a little bit. Speaking of that, pause for a second. We're at our research point too. We can delete all of these, we don't need them. We need to get, before I forget, no waste down for this. Let's throw down a bite balancer base too. Trying to go a little quick on this. I know this beginning stuff is kind of, I'm sure you've seen it and done it 1,000 times. Give those dudes a little ramp. That takes care of that. Let's get concrete production going. I got a basic little setup for my T0 concrete. Pretty simple. I left off ore sorting because that becomes an absolute nightmare for me. It's one of the reasons that I always seem to get bogged down, but you'll see why later on. Okay, so what next? Throw up our T1 research. Anywhere we can find room. We need to get copper going. Copper in here somewhere. T1 copper. Where's my water at? There. See if we can't stick this somewhere like right there. If that doesn't mess up stuff. Just gonna bring it through the forest the best I can, if I can. Yeah, it looks shiesty, but it won't last for long. We'll be ripping this down pretty quick. so need to put a ramp up to the next level. Thinking I want to make it stone. Stone and slag only. Okay, where are we on everything else? Okay, if fuel is rolling, let's set this to diesel. That'll eliminate them bringing diesel to all these. Let's hit repair on this. Keep empty. What are we hurting on? Concrete, because we're not getting limestone. Okay. We need more vehicles. What's going on? That's not what we want. There we go. Just dig it out flat for now. If we need to go down later, we can. Okay, let's spend some trees, buy some concrete. Pick up the pace a little bit. See how our coal is. And we're not quite to the coal yet. Maybe tighten that up a little bit. Give him a couple more guys. Delete the coal maker. That way we're not using trees for coal anymore. Yeah, I did have a little rubber maker set up on this. They don't seem to be emptying slag from here. So we're not getting any iron, which is, trickling down the entire chain. Okay. Iron's coming back up quickly. We're dumping dirt there because I haven't made this yet. We're cruising right along. Just need to get copper built. Yeah, we'll get there before we run out. Looks like, anyways. So once we get all of the white stuff, or the white construction parts put in, it'll switch over and start delivering to the yellow. Guess we could go down and load the or repair the ship and load it. It already got repaired. Set this to auto repair. Load the crew up. And go explore our first little island. Still need to get all this done. So we'll start research. Need to let white construction parts catch up. We still got plenty of copper though, so we're not hurting quite yet. Keep this guy exploring. We need more tree designations. 50 vehicles, 110. 60 offer. Population cap. I think I want to delete that, and I'll just run the captain's office from now on. It's a little bit slower. This copper production is rolling. Just trying to see where our water's at. What's next? Research up a little bit. Unpause this. Throw some research on. These haven't opened up because I haven't done enough exploring yet. I think you need to discover the oil rig, maybe? Which is right there. Looks like we're still building one over here. Then, what are we doing? These should be upgraded. Oh yeah, they already are. Okay. Now, we need to get our yellers for the oil rig. Keep exploring while we wait. Might as well upgrade this one too. This one's just going to town. I guess we are on 10 times speed, so. And boosted. this other one. The cargo ship. Let's check our, yeah, no, we got all of these. We can get advanced diesel going. This next one I want to get rocking on. Try to save as much fuel as possible. Keep him exploring. Yeah, he's gonna lose that battle. Doesn't have any, is that where I want to put that? I don't think it is. I'm actually gonna put it down here. These guys are just gonna be evening out the edges and getting us some rock that we can use. I should probably set all this to get leveled. Still bringing guys in. We need to get the water for the settlement up. And we're low on concrete. What's going on, Cole? I think I might need to make this dumping. And then let's put up a just dirt over here, which might seem weird to you, but I have a plan. This will be our future future farming area. I always like to separate my dumping areas. Do we have burners yet? Yes, we do. Start burning off this trash instead of dumping it. let's move our farms. Move them up there. Get rid of this. It's kind of close to everything. Forgot to set that to dirt. They were all waiting. What are we waiting for now? Concrete again. Okay, we're gonna have to. I think it's this one right here. We'll put it right next to the water. Huh. Maybe right there. Call that good. We start bringing more people in, looks like. Yeah. We are, but I don't see anybody coming in. Might have to throw the beacon back up. I don't think our population is large enough yet. I'm pretty sure the captain's office works on percentages. So if you have a really small population, then you have really small population growth until you get a little bit larger. Okay, what do we need? What do we need? Mechanical parts aren't doing too good. Let's double that up real quick until we get our other stuff built. We need more trees taken down. Keep using up those trees so I can get some room. And we need to get our ramp built so we can get up to the next thing of trees. And by the time we're done going through these, we should be to the point where we're growing our own. having some kind of issue over here. It looks like coal. So what's going on, coal? Let's see if we can set these guys. What do you guys need? More trucks? Set that to a little bit more priority. We need more housing. Everything's starting to get clustered in because I don't have a lot of building area. You get stuff spread out a little bit. Fuel production's rolling again now that we got coal. And haven't quite gotten this concrete setup rolling yet. As soon as we get some more refugees. Seem to be having a couple of issues here. Fuel's starting to catch up, it looks like. Getting everybody housed. Now we don't have any homeless running around. Concrete's starting to flow out of this. Need to get that water going right here. Okay, I think we're starting to look decent. I think I'm going to keep these episodes about an hour long. So we'll end this one right here, and next episode we'll start with advanced fuel right off the bat. So I'd like to thank everybody for joining me today. I do appreciate it. And I hope you'll possibly hit that like and maybe subscribe on the way out. And I will see you in the next episode.